Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kat, and I am a writer of things. You can check out my stuff on Kindle Lala. But that's not why you're here. We are here because it is that time of year again. It is time for the tarot prompt list for October. So for the last couple years, I've made a October tarot prompt list. Normally at the beginning of September, I do an announcement video and you guys vote and help me decide which tarot deck I will use. I either do this in the announcement video or on a stream. This year I did not do that because I already knew which tarot deck I was planning to use. I was planning on using, and we are using, the Marigold Tarot deck. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous tarot deck. So I highly recommend checking it out. I'll try and put a link in the description for you. And yeah. So we're going to go through the guidelines. You can skip this part if you want. Because they are also linked in the description down below. They are on the same document as the prompt list. And then after we go through the guidelines, I will explain the ways in which I have seen this prompt list be utilized and how I have utilized this prompt list. And then we will get into the cards of what the prompt list actually is this year. Are you ready? All right. So to start, let me take a drink of my coffee. This is this awesome mug I got off Amazon. It's linked in the description for it. An affiliate link if you want to check it out. Okay, rule number 1. Have fun, please. This is something that I started doing because I just thought it was a fun, cool idea. It doesn't matter if you just glance at the list and you're like, that sounds fun, and you never do anything with it. Life is busy. So please have fun. The second rule or guideline is the prompts don't have to come from this deck. They do not have to be the cards I pull. You can pull your own cards if you want. Or you can take my list that I have of the cards that I pulled from this deck, and you can pull those cards from your own tarot deck if you want. Perfectly acceptable, and it's great fun. There are 21 prompts in the deck this year. How the amount of cards is determined is I basically take the dates of Monday through Friday. How many of those days are in October? October starts on a Saturday this year. There are 21 weekdays in October. That's why there's 21 cards. The first year there was 22. That's how it's determined. So this year, 21 prompts. The fourth rule, you can use any aspect of the card as the prompt. You can use the name, the meaning reversed, the artwork on it, etc. It doesn't matter, any aspect of the card you want. I will go through some suggestions for helping you determine that in a minute. Rule 5. If you want to share what you have written, please do so. I will gladly check it out. If you don't want to share it, don't worry, you don't got to. Remember rule 1, it's to have fun. If you would like to share it, if you are the type of person who wants to share your writing, please drop me some links in the chat, not chat, the comments. That's what it's called. It's called comments. Please drop some stuff in the comments if you want. I will also explain how some people have shared their stuff with me. Number 6, you can start a new work in progress if you want. You can use it to continue a work in progress that you're already working on. You can use it for writing something original. You can use it for fan fiction. You can use it for fan art. You can use it for one-shots. You can use it for drabbles. Whatever. However you want to utilize these prompts, feel free. Because the goal is fun. And 7 and final one is it can be one story, or it can be prompts in a story, or each story can be a prompt. You can use 2 for one for another, however you want. You can also use it for outlining purposes. Use it for Preptober. A couple people have used this as Preptober. They've told me this. Alrighty. So, how have I used the tarot prompt list? Last year specifically, the first year I did this, I failed. I failed big time. I was in college. I had a lot of papers to do. I failed. I failed at my own prompt list. But that's okay. Because what I did do, I had fun doing. Last year, in October of 2021, I ended up using the 21 cards to outline a series. I was already working on book 1, which I'm still working on, at the time of recording this video. And it helped me to outline the series as a whole. There was 21 cards, and I planned for there to be 7 books in that series. So, 3 books. Not 3 books. 3 cards. 3 cards per book. So it came out to 21 cards, which was all of the cards. And I did that in a day. Yeah, I did that in a day because something in my brain just clicked. You never know what you're going to use this for. I was originally planning on doing like one-shots. I ended up using it for the prompts for an outline instead. Now, another one that I have seen and had the great pleasure of seeing is Jinne Noble, who I will link in the description below. Did the tarot prompt list, but she pulled her own cards for it. Let me see if I can find it. I want her website. So Jinne previously has posted on her blog the cards. She kind of used it to create a story, a continuous story, I believe. And it was quite interesting. And I'm not seeing her website here. Sorry. If I find it. Is this it? Is this the one I want? Nope, that's a dude. Why? Y'all are getting a real weird tangent. Okay, here's our link tree. Where's your website, Jinne? There it is. Okay. Sorry. I'm not editing that out because y'all get my chaos no matter what. So, I will put a link in the description to Jinne's website so you guys can check it out. Oh, I didn't even notice. So, she has her posts. It's where her blog is. She has her posts, and one of the categories for her blog post is Cat Leo's Tarot Prompt Challenge. And you can see all of the ones that she has done in it. She kind of does it in a week set. So, I am 100% going to link that to you guys in the description because Jinne's amazing. And it's really cool, and you can see how somebody else has done this. Like I said, I did an outline. She did it this way. If you have previously participated and you are willing to share it, could you put in the description, just so you know, at the end of October, I do a final video to tell you, end of October, early November. I do a video explaining how I did on the tarot prompt list, basically. But those are a couple of fun ways to do it. So you can do whatever the hell you want. Now, it's time for the cards. Okay, remember this is the Marigold Tarot deck. This is the back of the cards. Gorgeous. Okay, let me get to my right page. So, 21 cards. The first prompt on the list. The Magician. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The Magician. And remember, you can look at it this way or this way. However you want to read this card is however you can read it. I'm trying to hold these up for a while so that you guys can see them. So the second card is Six of Rings. All of these cards are gorgeous. They have the shiny gold detail on the side. I truly do highly recommend this deck. It's just absolutely stunning. Also, if you check out Penumbra MM Ward, so Mama Maggie, she also has this deck. She has this version where it's black on the side. The third card is Ten of Wands. They're very shiny, so I have to angle the cards. I'm sorry. This year, I don't know how exactly I'm going to be doing this. I haven't decided. This might just be prompts. I'll show you some books that I have that I personally might utilize for the prompt list to determine some things. Or, sorry, Five of Swords, sorry. I didn't say what it was. Terrible at this. Guys, I'm terrible. What am I doing? You can pause the video. Number 5 is Temperance. Another gorgeous card. They're all gorgeous. I don't know what I'm saying. So there are a couple of resources that I might recommend. I have the Tarot for Writers book. And I also have Story Tarot. They're both excellent books. So The Fool is the next card. At the end of this video, I will show you Tarot for Writers by Corinne Kenner. It's an amazing book. It's how I used it to outline. It's how I've used it for character creation and stuff too. Three of Cups. So I use tarot for writing quite often. I also use tarot on Ace of Cups is the next one. That's card 8. I use tarot cards during my live streams to determine sprint lengths. If you check out my live streams either here on YouTube or over on Twitch. 7 of Swords. I have a Google Doc that I assigned every card a time between 5 minutes and 60 minutes, plus 1 75-minute sprint. 2 of Cups. So there's a wide range of sprints on my live streams. 8 of Cups. Again, this tarot deck is gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. The High Priestess. If you have this deck or you have the financial stability to get this deck, I highly recommend it. Knight of Cups. The Chariot. He's on a bicycle. I love it. Ace of Wands, which is a rose and it's stunning. Gives me Beauty and the Beast vibes, in all honesty. 4 of Rings. Seven of Rings. The Lovers. So part of why I don't pick certain other decks, there's one deck that I may never use for the tarot prompt list because of the tatas. Strength. Y'all are just getting me rambling during this, by the way. My apologies. Maybe I should have just used music instead. The Tower. And the final card is 3 of Wands. Shoot. There you have it. The tarot prompt list for this year. Alright, so before we end this video real quick, I want to show you guys some books that you might check out, either from your library or you can check them out on Amazon, maybe. Story Arcana, Using Tarot for Writing by Caroline Donahue. you should be able to get this through a library. It has writing exercises, and it talks about the cards, so check that out. And then here's a book that I have used the most. All these sticky notes are for a book or series. This is Tarot for Writers by Corinne Kinner. This took me forever to get, but it's like $25. It's pretty thick. It has like a bunch of. This is actually not only a great way for writing, but it's also a great way to learn about the symbolism and the information about tarot cards. By the way, I also would highly recommend using any guidebook, any tarot guidebook. Will also help. Specifically, if you're pulling your own cards, use your own tarot guidebook. For prompt, to help with the prompt. So there's these to help possibly with your prompt challenge. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. I look forward to hearing about or seeing anything you guys might do using the tarot prompt list. This may also appear during my live streams. I do not know. We will find out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this, give me a thumbs up. If you would like more content from me, could you hit subscribe? I'd appreciate it. I understand if you don't, though. Bye. Have a great rest of your day.